What if I told you that you're already becoming rich, and you haven't even noticed? Historical data shows that many millionaires often don't flaunt their wealth until much later in life, surprising those around them. According to the Millionaire Next Door book, a significant number of wealthy individuals don't showcase their wealth through extravagant displays early on, contrary to popular belief. In this video, I'll reveal subtle signs that indicate you're on the verge of becoming wealthy, even if it's not apparent. Stick around to discover how these hidden signs can transform your financial outlook, and by the end, you'll gain a deeper understanding of wealth-building strategies that successful individuals use discreetly, empowering you to make informed choices and accelerate your journey to financial success. If you believe you're built for more, subscribe now. We're here to guide you with tools, strategies, and stories that actually make a difference. Let's get started. Number 1. You say no to cheap convenience. You see, rich people don't just save money, they protect their decision-making energy. One hidden sign you're becoming wealthy? You've realized the true cost of cheap, not just in dollars but in wasted time, declining health, and mental clutter. When you choose convenience over quality, you're casting a vote for a chaotic, reactive version of your life. Wealthy people don't chase easy. They invest in systems, quality, and habits that pay off over time. Most people waste money trying to save time but end up losing both. Want a fix? Here's how. Every purchase? Ask, will this help me grow, or is it just easy? Use the 24-hour rule before buying anything over $20. Track your convenience spends for 1 week. You'll be shocked. Redirect that money. Invest even $50 per week in an S&P 500 index fund. That's $2,600 per year, which could become $35,000 plus in 10 years at a 10% return. And this mindset becomes even more powerful by sign number 2. You've stopped living on autopilot and started designing your own game. Why do some people with the same job and income end up broke, while others become quietly rich? The answer lies in this one underrated mindset shift. Most people unknowingly live life like they're following a pre-written script. Go to college, get a job, get a mortgage, work till 65, retire, hopefully. But here's a hidden sign you're becoming wealthy. You've started questioning the template. You no longer accept that this is just how it is. Instead, you're experimenting. Whether it's starting a side hustle, investing in unconventional assets, or designing your own schedule. This trait is the seed of self-made wealth. The problem is, most people follow the crowd because it feels safe, but it's just familiar, not fruitful. They stick to one job, one source of income, one way of living. This one-dimensional approach is financially dangerous. Identify one area of life where you've been copying others. Then ask, is this even my goal? Start mini experiments. Launch a $100 digital product. Take a 30-day social media detox. Try location-independent work. There are 2 types of people in life, those who download templates and those who build operating systems. The rich? They're the builders. Number 3, you invest in slow pleasures. In a world obsessed with speed, same-day shipping, 1-minute reels, choosing slow pleasures is an act of rebellion. And strangely enough, it's also a sign you're becoming rich. Why? Because only people who've started valuing their time over urgency understand this. The rich aren't always chasing dopamine. They seek depth. When you sip coffee slowly at sunrise without checking emails, that's wealth. Most people chase cheap thrills, binge-watching shows, ordering Uber Eats every night, scrolling for hours. These things feel relaxing but only numb the stress. Over time, they drain your bank account, your attention span, and your energy. You become a consumer of life, not the designer of it. Here's how to flip it. Trade 30 minutes of screen time for 30 minutes of journaling, reading, or walking. These pay emotional dividends. Spend on things that slow you down but grow you, like gardening tools, meditation retreats, or learning an instrument. Fast pleasures steal your future. Slow pleasures build it. Next sign shows how your wallet starts getting invisible attention. Number 4, you feel uncomfortable looking at your investment accounts. Here's a secret most wealthy people won't tell you. The early stages of investing are emotionally brutal. You feel clueless, anxious, even guilty. Your portfolio's down $200 today? Your heart skips a beat. But this discomfort, this tension in your gut, it's a signal you're stepping out of survival mode and into wealth-building mode. It means you've stopped leaving your money in a savings account earning 0.01% and started letting your money work for you. Josh, a 31-year-old Uber driver in Austin. He started investing just $250 per month in index funds, even when the market dipped. He said he felt nauseous at first, but didn't stop. 8 years later, his portfolio crossed $58,000, and now it's compounding like a machine. He still drives part-time, but now does it by choice, not out of desperation. Avoidance is expensive. Awareness, even when it's uncomfortable, is where freedom begins. You don't need to love watching your money move, you just need to let it move. Coming up at sign number 5 is why a shift in your entertainment choice matters more than your salary. You watch educational videos for fun. Let's be honest, most people scroll endlessly through TikToks or Netflix shows that add nothing but digital junk to their brain. But you get excited by terms like compound interest, cash flow, index funds, or recession-proof assets. That's not just a quirky habit. It's a secret sign of future wealth. When you start consuming knowledge without being forced to, when you watch videos on investing, entrepreneurship, mindset, or economics just because you're curious, you've entered a different frequency. Sadly, the majority still think of education as something boring, academic, or something you stop after college. That mindset keeps people broke, not just financially, but intellectually. They say they're too tired for learning. Here's how to do it right. Create a Learn to Earn playlist on YouTube. Add videos on investing, real estate, digital products, taxes, etc. Set a goal. 1 video a day, which is 365 lessons a year. That's a free MBA. If you're watching educational content for fun, you're not behind. You're ahead of 95% of the world. Number 6, you track mental wealth. Everyone's chasing dollars, but the truly rich? They're quietly tracking something even more powerful, their peace of mind. Most people measure success by what's in their bank account. But if you're starting to ask, how do I feel day to day? Am I mentally at peace? Or do I wake up excited? Congrats, you've begun tracking mental wealth. And that's not soft talk. It's solid gold in disguise. Mental wealth means you prioritize your focus, peace, boundaries, and freedom over unnecessary hustle or drama. In the Almanac of Naval Ravikant, he says, a calm mind, a fit body, and a house full of love. These things cannot be bought. They must be earned. Most people worship productivity and ignore peace. They wear busy like a badge of honor while their mental health quietly declines. They chase promotions, side hustles, and validation. Track non-financial wins, hours slept, boundaries kept, time with loved ones. Remember, wealth without well-being is poverty in disguise. Number 7, your circle is getting smarter. If the people around you are talking less about gossip and more about growth, congratulations, you're evolving, and your bank account soon will too. One of the strongest but most overlooked signs that you're becoming rich, even if it hasn't hit your wallet yet, is that your circle is evolving. You're now surrounded by people who talk about passive income, reading habits, mindset shifts, investment strategies, or launching businesses instead of partying or complaining about Monday mornings. That's not random. That's alignment. If your circle is getting smarter, more disciplined, and more ambitious, that's not just friendship. That's your future net worth in disguise. Number 8, you prioritize regenerative rest. There's rest, and then there's regenerative rest, the kind that rebuilds your mind, energy, and ideas. If you've started caring more about the quality of your sleep than late-night scrolling, if you're choosing nature walks, digital detoxes, or time off without guilt, you're not lazy. You're healing your system for high performance. High performers don't just work hard, they recover harder. LeBron James reportedly sleeps 10-12 hours per night. Jeff Bezos turns down early morning meetings to guard his 8-hour sleep ritual. Why? Because decisions made on rest create millions in better outcomes, while burnout decisions cost even more. Rest is a power move, not a pause button. By now, you're already becoming rich. These signs show you're rewiring your habits, mindset, and life systems better than most realize. In every video, I try to discuss and address the factors that surely improve the chances of your success. If you like this, also subscribe the channel, like and share the wealthy knowledge to your loved ones. Let's grow rich, mind, body, bank together.